I've always had this complicated relationship with my own taste. Do I genuinely like weird, obscure things, or as I have occasionally been accused, am I just being a hipster?
We can pickle that!
Is it the obscurity itself that draws me in? It's no secret my absolute favorite band is They Might Be Giants, and as a result, my music collection has turned into something of a Venn diagram, intersections of indie, quirky, and obscure brilliance. But as someone who once created indie board games and even played in a very, very small indie band, I sometimes wonder, will I be remembered?
No.
Probably not. Look, eventually everything fades. Even humanity's greatest achievements are destined to be forgotten under the cosmic inevitability of our sun's supernova.
Just saying.
Side note, Carl Sagan's pale blue dot manages to be incredibly inspiring and deeply depressing all at the same time.
It underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and to preserve and cherish the only home we've ever known. The pale blue dot.
Anyway, all of this brings me to Spotify. Segue. 4 or 5 years ago, I finally gave in, and for me, Spotify was like suddenly having a friend at the coolest indie record store. Sure, I know it's just an algorithm, but it introduced me to artists like Bear Ghost and Fuller, and one artist who particularly blew me away, Tom Lehrer. Tom Lehrer was a mathematician turned satirical musician whose sharp wit and clever lyrics feel astonishingly modern. He emerged in the 50s and 60s, creating brilliant and biting songs about nuclear proliferation, pollution, math, and even the absurdities of love and society. His humor was so ahead of its time, so precise and sharp, and the fact that I had never heard of him before, I initially thought he was a modern parody pretending to be retro.
Seems in tune on a spring afternoon when we're poisoning pigeons in the park. We all have color television by then. So long, Mom, I'm off to drop the bomb, so don't wait up for me.
Well, you say 7 from 3 is 6, but if you're over 35 and went to a public school, you say 8 from 4 is 6. 3 from 2, 2 is less than 3, so you look at the 4 in the tens place. Now that's really 4 tens, so you make it 3 tens, regroup, and you change a 10 to 10 ones, and you add to the 2 and get 12, and you take away 3, that's 9. Is that clear? Now, the important thing is to understand what you're doing rather than to get the right answer.
Beyond his satirical hits, Tom Lehrer also contributed significantly to educational content. He wrote memorable songs for Electric Company, helping teach generations about language and math, and even worked on music for Sesame Street, bringing his unique brand of wit to children's educational programming. Kind of sounds like this other band I'm a fan of.
Turn a can into a cane. Who can turn a pan into a pane? It's not too hard to see, it's silent E.
Tom Lehrer passed away recently, July of 2025, depending on when you're watching this, at the age of 97, at his home in Cambridge, Massachusetts. And selfish or not, I wish for him to be remembered. Maybe he didn't care about being remembered, but I do. His music is intelligent, witty, timeless, and frankly brilliant. So, please, give Tom Lehrer a listen. Discover for yourself the kind of sharp wit that genuinely stands the test of time. Rest in peace, Tom Lehrer. You were ahead of your time.